Good evening, friends. Matt here from theshavingcottery.com. Hope you guys are doing well. Here for a night shave. Been 3 days, I think. A little long. Definitely need to shave. Tonight's shave is with Noble Otter's Northern Elixir. Perfect with the weather here in Missouri starting to turn warm. Aftershave is of the same, Northern Elixir. Balm this evening is going to be Prix de Provenance. By the way, Provenance, not Providence. I think my last video I was calling it Providence. And even the title, I named it wrong. Oops, my bad. The razor tonight is going to be a friend's razor. This is George Woestenholm from Sheffield. This is an IXL razor that I put new scales on and did some polishing on. And this is Long Haul Tanker's razor. He has a YouTube channel which he shaves on the road driving a tractor trailer with tanker loads. So check out his YouTube channel. But I put a Jane edge on this for him and found some really cool vintage bone scales to throw on it. Yeah, I'm gonna see how the shave goes with this tonight. The brush this evening is an Art of Shaving Badger brush. Not overly fond of this brush, just kind of pretty simple, but it does need to get its paces in from here and there. So, like I said, the shave with Noble Otter, I've had several Noble Otter soaps in the recent past, and I gotta say, I really kind of like them, what they're putting out there. Their soap consistency, their scents are all pretty well top-notch. Everything I've tried and everything I've smelled. So buy with confidence. They even have some really cool logoed art, kind of like this Northern Elixir. It's kind of interesting. Like you wouldn't think you could incorporate an otter into all those different things, but it kind of works. So. Now, it's not terribly hot outside yet here in Missouri, but me and the wife have spent a lot of time outside working in our garden, our new garden, so establishing a garden. And let me just tell you, shaving with a soap that has a nice amount of menthol in it like this, after a nice hot shower, very enjoyable. But yeah, so today, yesterday, the day before, it seems like every day for the last month, I've worked out in the garden or worked in the yard. Today we finally got our strawberry bed, raised bed, it's up on stilts, installed. Put the strawberries in it. It's the kind that has, it's like 2 foot by 4 foot, and it has holes drilled in the side and in the front. I think it had like 24 holes drilled into it, 2-inch holes, 2.5-inch holes, and basically, the idea there, you grow your strawberries out of the top and the sides, so lots of surface area. And you'll have strawberries hanging off. So, looking forward to trying the concept. I know several years back, I built a bed that was similar that had petunias in it. And it was super cool. Had tons of petunias growing everywhere. And we really enjoyed it. Of course, we left it when we moved because we didn't have enough room for it. But anyway, this one made out of 1.5-inch cedar wood should last us a long time. Very nimble little razor this is. It's somewhere between a 5/8 and a 4/8 with a little smile on the toe. And it is very sharp. Mowing down 3 days worth of growth, no problem. And I believe it's a half hollow. I actually honed it with Bill M's convex hone. I used his convex Naniwa Superstones, and then ended up finishing the razor on the Azuko Asagi. Botan, Tanju, Majiro, Koma, and then used a soft Tomo and a super hard Nakayama Tomonagura. Really glad to see there's a bunch of guys on the shaving cadre and on YouTube that are just taking up straight razor shaving. Congratulations, guys. Several new guys in our journals section. Even one guy, rather two guys, doing a vlog video shave journals with their brand new straights. So kudos to you guys. Really cool to see you guys stepping up and tracking those shaves so that you can do better in the future. Woo! Yeah, that second lather up, quite a bit cooler than the first. So, I guess the hair's not keeping the menthol off your face. But I really do like the scent of this. It's basically mostly menthol, but it does have some of my other notes that I love, which eucalyptus, lavender, peppermint, cedarwood, vetiver, and frost. Whatever makes up frost, I don't care. I like it. We do have a little trip coming up this week. My wife, her favorite band, which, if I remember right, they're Norwegian. I think their name is Smash Into Pieces. They have a show in Memphis, Tennessee. And she has let me know about 3 months ago, rather, that we are going. And so that'll be this next Tuesday. So family's stepping up and taking my son to school, and we're gonna go stay in a hotel, which is unheard of, and get out of town for a few days. Pretty much every part of this razor is firing on all cylinders. Especially the toe. I'm looking forward to sending this on to Long Haul Tanker so he can give me his impressions. I know honing and the edges that you produce and put on a razor are all subjective. You know, you could make an amazing edge for you and your beard, and I could shave with it and think, man, that thing is dull as a butter knife. Or vice versa. I could put an edge on a razor, which I think is just about as dull and blasé as could be. And then someone could shave with it and tell me it was too harsh. When I felt it was underwhelming and comfortable. So doing edge exchanges are fun. And oftentimes they do yield results as to understanding your competency. But they have to be done with a grain of salt. be darn good. I don't think there's going to be much need for a touch-up pass. And thankfully, I'll be all shaved and should be good to go for church tomorrow. All right. I'll do a little check real quick, but I'm pretty sure we're good to go. Oh yeah. Good smooth edge. Leon, you're gonna like it, man. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a moment while I'm straightening up here before I throw on my aftershave to do a shameless plug for my channel. Somehow, I made it over 200 subscribers. Thank you guys that are subscribed and who stick through my entire videos. Very cool of you. Of course, this is just a hobby for me. I enjoy shaving with all sorts of implements, but more specifically, I love shaving with straight razors and restoring them. And it's so cool to have you guys along for the journey. So please do continue with me. If you're not subscribed, please do. Would love to see you guys commenting and asking questions. I'm no expert. I'm never going to claim to be an expert. But when you guys reach out and ask questions, it's always a pleasure to provide whatever I can to help you guys. And thankfully, I know quite a few expert razor shavers, straight razor shavers, who can pretty much answer any question if you really give me one that stumps me. The alum, pretty well perfect with the exception of right here, which is normal, and right here. I don't know. I guess I went a little aggressive there. All right. Slap on a little alum. Now I'm gonna do the last. Might have 2 shaves, maybe 1 left in this Thayer's Cucumber Witch Hazel. Lasted me forever. Recently had someone asking me about my post shave with my straight razor and maintenance. I'm pretty simplistic. I know some guys like to douse their blades with some oil or dip them in alcohol. To each his own, that's fine. For me, I live in a pretty dry area. I mean, we have humidity here in Missouri, but we keep our house really pretty dry. And so, you know, I just wipe my my blade off, and then I strop it, and I put it away. Usually I sit it out on my dresser, on the top of the dresser, for about a day, and then I'll put it away. But otherwise, I mean, as long as you're not putting the razor away wet, it's not going to rust. You're going to be just fine. Set my aftershave over here like it was time to put it away. Yeah, wow. Their aftershave, peppermint, cedarwood, lavender really shine when it's applied. Really like it. It's very nice. The menthol, the cooling is excellent. I'm getting a tiny little bit of it in my eyeballs, feeling the vapors, but I really enjoyed it. It's very nice. Definitely one you could wear out or wear right before you go to bed, kind of like what I'm doing right now. Throwing on the PDP balm. I don't think it'll really clash too much. I mean, yeah, it's got its own scent, but it's all right. Well, guys, that does it for my shave. Thanks for stopping by my den. And like always, I will shave with you later. Take care.